The black coupe tore down the empty stretch of Highway 9. The sky was a bruised, heavy purple, the only illumination coming from my headlights slicing through the gathering dusk. I had the V10 engine screaming, pushing 120 miles per hour, just trying to make it home before the incoming storm finally broke. I blasted past the rusted concrete pillars of the old industrial overpass. A green reflective sign flashed by, mile marker 42. I glanced down at the glowing digital clock on the dash, 8:14 p.m. I kept my foot planted. The damp asphalt hissed perfectly under the performance tires. But 5 minutes later, the road curved sharply, and a terrifyingly familiar set of rusted concrete pillars loomed in the headlights. Another green reflective sign flashed by, mile marker 42. I frowned, my eyes darting to the dashboard clock. It still read 8:14 p.m. A cold knot formed in my stomach. I let off the accelerator, intending to pull over onto the shoulder to check my GPS. But the pedal didn't lift. It was pinned flat to the floorboards. The speedometer remained locked at 120 miles per hour. I slammed both feet onto the brakes, but there was zero resistance, just dead air. The car was driving itself. Panic set in as I rocketed toward a long, dark tunnel up ahead. Desperate, I checked my rearview mirror to see if I could safely rip the emergency brake without spinning out. There was a car riding inches from my bumper. Another black coupe, identical to mine. Through the harsh glare of its high beams, I could perfectly see the driver behind the wheel. It was me. His face was pale, twisted in absolute, blood-curdling terror, and he was violently slamming his fists against his own windshield. Suddenly, my radio flickered to life through the dead static. A voice came through the surround sound speakers, my voice, frantic and breathless. If you are hearing this inside the cabin, you are the next iteration. You need to steer into the concrete barrier right now. Crashing is the only way to break the loop. Do it before you become the one in the backseat.